Hi, Denise here, as you all know. And as you also know, I have a history in working in medicine, so I have some idea about using sterile technique and clean hand, dirty hand. So I just thought I would share my knowledge about that and apply it to our current issue with dealing with the coronavirus and what to do. So here are some tips. If you're going to the store, what you need are a pair of like Mr. Clean dishwashing gloves, right? With, if you can, see Mr. Clean, you want to just fold the cuff down just a little bit. You need a box of these sort of Clorox wipes, something like this. Or if you don't have that, you could possibly use like a spray bottle of rubbing alcohol and a paper towel, but you're going to really need to saturate it. Another thing you could have on hand, if you have to go and sign things with a pen that you don't have gloves, have a stylus on hand. This can be handy to just carry with you, along with a pen, because you don't want to use someone else's pen. Okay, so if you have all these things, you bring your bag, you get in your car. Before you get out of your car, you rip one of these out, and you put it on your dash or on your console. Then you open your side pocket, and in that side pocket you want to have loose large bills like 10, 20, that kind of thing, or a credit card, however you're paying. And you want to either have that easily accessible with an easy zip, however you want to do it. Then you put your gloves on. Okay, so you put your gloves on. Now you understand this is clean, okay? Inside the glove is clean. This is now considered dirty. Okay, this cuff here is dirty. This cuff is clean. Okay, now the reason why you cuff it is that you can easily grab it to put them back on, and I'll show you that in a minute. So what you do is you're in your car, you get your grocery bag, and you head out. And so the other thing you can do, these are still clean, right? But you could click your car closed or take these off, put your car and click your car, lock it. You get in the store, do your shopping, fill your cart. Now, I'm going to say self-checkout first because that's what I do, and it's, I think, the easiest. So you go through self-checkout. These work on the screen. So you do your screen, you move your stuff through the ringer, you put it in the bag. So you're ready to pay. Get ready to pay on the screen. Then you slip your hand out. Hold it like this. Slip your hand out. Put your hand in your pocket. You take your large bills out or your credit card. And in fact, credit card may be the easiest thing to do, frankly. So if you're using cash, you put it in the machine. But if there's change, that's dirty, right? So dirty means you have to put your hand back in your gloves. And this is where you can use that cuff to help slip it back on. And then you can grab the change out of the bucket. But then don't stick your change. So the change is technically it's contaminated. You could either throw it in the bag, but you know we're starting to split hairs here. So anyway, you at that point you have your gloves back on. If you're going to use a credit card, same thing. You take your hand out, you put the credit card in. If there's something you need to sign, that's dirty. Use your own stylus, or again, you have to put your hands back in here. So it's just thinking, okay? Once you have done the money, you have your gloves back on. You get your stuff, you go out to your car, you open your car door, you take your glove out, click open your car, put your glove back on, open your car, put your stuff in the car. Now at this point you can do this, what you want to do is grab that wipe that you have on the console or wherever and wipe your hands as if you're washing your hands. You can do the happy birthday song, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. You don't have fingernails to worry about. You just want to get all the creases, get it all clean. Once it's clean, you can then either use them in your car or take them off, right? You just take them off and that's clean. So when you get back to, so then you can put your hands on your steering wheel because that's your clean zone. When you get back to your house or your home, you then need to get everything out. So you put the gloves back on because they are clean. You take your grocery bag out, go in your house, but then you want to take another wipe. And when you're emptying your groceries onto a clean surface, take each one out and wipe it down, right? It makes sense at this point. Put it on the counter to air out. And then, I mean, you can't do that with produce, obviously, and it doesn't matter as what I've understood with produce. And so once that's wiped down any plastic surfaces, and just wipe your hands off again. Wash them in the sink. You can wash soap and water at this point. You don't need another one of these. And then you can take these off and then you're done. So that's, you can do the same thing when you go to the post office, wherever you go, same idea. And it just takes some forethought. So just think of things as clean and dirty. And this also helps you from preventing touching your face or doing any of those sorts of things too. So anyway, just a tip. I hope it helps, and good luck to everybody, and stay well. Thanks. Bye.